Hello and welcome back to ThehPlants. In today's video, we will talk about one of the rare and most exciting events that plants lovers may face in their lives, and that is Schefflera plants blooming. Schefflera or umbrella plants is mostly admired for their beautiful leaves. They rarely bloom indoors. However, in their native regions that are China and Taiwan, they bloom frequently. To encourage Schefflera to bloom, you can try replicating its conditions of its natural habitats. In this video, we will teach you how to do this. Schefflera bloom during the late summers, but first it should reach some certain level of puberty. Schefflera's bloom usually lasts 3 to 7 days, but if you use some certain flowering fertilizers, their lifespan may extend. To encourage more and frequent flowering, it is advised to keep them outside and provide tropical and temperate conditions for them. Schefflera's flowers come in different shapes and colors due to their different species. They can be white, red, or pink. The Schefflera has tall flower spikes with clustered buds containing many small flowers, resembling the tentacles of an upside-down octopus. Therefore, this plant is also called octopus tree. To get your Schefflera plant to bloom, you need to follow these steps. You should place them outside where they receive 8 to 10 hours of filtered light. If you keep them inside, make sure they receive sufficient light, proper watering, proper fertilizing, and certain level of humidity. Use a soil that is high in potassium and slightly acidic. Water the Schefflera when 70% of the soil is dry. Feed the plants every 2 or 3 months with fertilizers that are high in potassium and phosphorus. Avoid placing Scheffleras to the places where the temperature may drop below 16. Prune the plant regularly to get rid of old and diseased plants so that the plants have enough energy to produce flowers. Keep the humidity level of the plants above 50% by using some methods such as creating islands and spraying water. But note that spraying should be avoided during the noon to prevent the leaf spot. A common question that plants lovers frequently ask is that, should I pick the Schefflera's bloom or not? Generally, plants need to use certain level of energy to produce seed out of the flowers. So if the plant is not fertilized properly or it is weak or diseased, use of energy can weaken the plant and result in some certain and serious problems. Schefflera's beauty comes primarily from its foliage, not its rare blooming. However, if you provide the plants with fertilizers that are high in potassium and phosphorus, the plants will have enough energy to produce flowers. Note that if you want to pick the Schefflera's flower, use sharp and sterilized blade to reduce the chance of getting fungal diseases. Okay everyone, in this video we will talk about Schefflera plants blooming. We said that these plants rarely bloom while kept indoors. However, by producing some certain conditions, you can expect to see these plants bloom while kept indoors. To encourage Schefflera to bloom indoors, you should provide sufficient light, proper fertilizers that are high in potassium and phosphorus, certain level of humidity, and proper watering. Note that the plant should reach puberty before producing flowers. Well, if you have any question or any experience about Schefflera plants blooming, please let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one.